Thank you, Neil, and can I acknowledge the Honourable Andrew McLaughlin. Can I also acknowledge Dr Andrew Hamilton, Chairman of Humanihut, David Heaslip, Managing Director of Century Engineering, and also acknowledge that we gather today on the traditional lands of the Kaurna people and that we acknowledge and respect their spiritual relationship with their country. Well, what an extraordinarily beautiful inspiration for a new company and a new enterprise. And it's a great honour to be here to help launch a project that not only has the potential to create jobs and prosperity for South Australians, but also to change countless lives for the better around our world. What we have in Humanihut is an innovative and safe form of shelter for those in acute need. For people fleeing natural disasters, war or conflict, this robust structure represents a dignified and relatively comfortable solution. It provides the basics that people desperately need: power, heating, lighting, water, bedding, furniture and cooking equipment. And it offers a degree of protection against other things such as waterborne diseases. But perhaps the most profound thing is that it allows people that are fleeing persecution and violence to have a safe haven where they can restore themselves, both physically and mentally. And this is profound. Shelter is one of the most basic human needs. It's the place from which all of us go on to form our relationships, go on to learn, sustain ourselves, to grow. In every respect, it is a fundamental building block of dignified human existence. And so you're making a profound contribution to the world. Perhaps the most important thing about Humanihut in a practical sense is that it can be deployed easily and quickly. Being solid yet collapsible, 16 of these huts can be flat packed into a standard shipping container. And when that container arrives at its destination, it can be unloaded and then used as an extra emergency building, as we've just heard. Although tents still have their place and will continue to provide immediate emergency shelter, the Humanihut has some obvious advantages. It's durable and secure. It offers greater privacy and insulation. And it has its own integrated supply of power and water. We in the South Australian Government are very pleased to have played just a small role in the success of this project, and we are an incredibly enthusiastic supporter of this project. It's hard to imagine a project that ticks any more boxes than this project. It's located in the north, and we know that there are massive challenges with the transformation of our economy in the northern suburbs. It draws on deep reserves of innovation, which is something that we're going to need to do if we're going to transform the South Australian economy. It also draws on something else which we think is the future for South Australia, and that's to make international connections, to reach out to the world, make strong connections with the world, and export our skills and expertise to the world. The other lovely thing about it is it also, I think, builds a strong connection with the past. South Australia has always been known as a great innovator in relation to housing and housing construction. We have a proud record and history of innovation with the Housing Trust of South Australia. And so, in so many ways, this is just a powerful example of the way in which we want the South Australian business community to adapt and change the challenges that are facing them. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Humanihut is a brilliant idea. I think you should have more barbecues on your patio and invite lots of people around. Who knows what could happen next. It's great that you're turning up with Century Engineering, a well-established and respected South Australian business. Thank you for your inspiration. Thank you for your humanity. And thank you for giving this to the people of South Australia and the people of the world. Thank you.